My name is Mark Stonek. I'm a director, producer, and Sony Professional Solutions Independent Certified Expert. On this particular project, Sony Corporation Japan approached me to test and evaluate the quality of the PXW-X70 and its newest 4K Wi-Fi and FTP streaming upgrade, ahead of its finalization. On this occasion, I was able to choose and create a testing environment within a real-life shooting under a wide range of production situations. Thus, I could shoot 4 days straight on location in Corsica with a beta version of the 4K upgrade. Being able to choose where and what to shoot, we tried to create a harsh and strong testing situation for the respective product. Shooting colorful, diverse and contrasting scenery, shallow depth of field, wide, tele and mid-angle shots, and testing gamma curves, focusing with different apertures, and many other things were absolutely obligatory in the testing setup we created. The Island of Beauty, L'Île de Beauté, Corsica, France, was an absolutely fabulous choice to test the camera. Cloudy, foggy and dusty weather, as well as a brilliant and cloud-free sunlight, hard rain, light summer rain and other conditions presented us with an enormous variety of different visualization options. In addition to that, we were able to capture manifold types of movement, objects, landscapes, nature and ultimately various different perspectives to add to the richness and plentifulness of this film. Picturesque architecture, ancient buildings, sun-dappled coastlines and the jaw-dropping pictorial Roche Rouge, the so-called red rocks of Piana, completed the exquisite portrayal. In order to test the camera in real life and with only very limited equipment, we just took very simple gear to the production site. We mainly used products like a tripod, monopod, gorilla pod, some simple daylight flow lights, halogen metal vapor lamps and tungsten lighting gear. An Atomos Shogun 4K as a real-time monitor and waveformer, as well as a portable Kessler slider and a bit of very simple gear as auxiliary products had to be sufficient. In addition to that, we checked Russia sunset and in the evenings with Sony's X300, the 30-inch 4K TriMaster OLED critical reference monitor. The Sony PXW-X70 is a full-resolution 4K camcorder with a 1-inch Type Exmor-R CMOS sensor and 14.2 megapixels effective resolution. When I first saw the 4K rushes of its incredibly beautiful, colorful and stunning details, resolution and ultra-high precision focus, shallow depth of field, high contrast and intense sharpness, it was absolutely mind-blowing. With the 1-inch sensor, we could also easily control and adjust the depth of field, which is very helpful to support the realization of a creative vision. As one of our tests, when we compared the X70 to a competitor's 1/3-inch palm-size model camcorder of the same product category, we found out that the competitor product was very noisy, had much less dynamic range available and was not very sharp in comparison to the bright and low-noise X70. We expected this before because of the specifications and very good signal-to-noise ratio of the X70. In another challenge, we tried out the quality of optical zoom and up to 18 times clear image zoom for 4K. Overall, it can cover a focal range of 29 to 522 millimeters, is explicitly sharp and indicates almost no discernible difference in between optical and clear image zoom. On set, we also first tried out the newly available free-of-charge Wi-Fi and NFC functionality with its feature to upload and stream files live and directly from the camera. We found that this function is extremely easy to set up, safe in usage and has almost no delay. Furthermore, it presents the user with the options to use low bitrate proxy file recording and a wired LAN connection through a separately available USB adapter cable if Wi-Fi is not available. All in all, the PXW-X70 is a very handy, compact and extremely precise tool to work with. The aforementioned features and its size in particular provide a comforting application mode for one-man operation shooting in cramped compartments and constricted room with the possibility to attach special gear in a very suitable way. For this production, we also wanted to experience the robustness and stability of the X70. Because of 2 incidents, we almost drenched and soaked the camera completely, without even the slightest negative effect to the camera. We also created multiple situations of harsh outside conditions, including powerful shocks, hard wind, seawater spray, and the positioning of the camera vulnerable and without shelter outside the car. Fire, dust and ash particles, as well as endangerment through intense heat while shooting the very special knife forging of Corsica, were especially above recommended heat exposure delimited by Sony. Summing up these defiances, I feel very comfortable to point out that this camera is very durable, robust, stable and reliable for all sorts of different environments. Glad to be able to shoot exceptional high-resolution 4K with a small camcorder of this size. We had wonderful and creative shooting days with an incredible team. We're able to capture many hours of test material for upcoming demos, masterclasses, and specifically for this testing environment. Finally, with this finished test film, we hope to be able to share our enthusiasm about the extreme quality of 4K that was unthinkable of before in an ultra-portable camcorder of this size.